Hello, my extra abled friends. Okay, so today was a big day. If you want to know the details, go back a couple videos, but recently I had to file a sexual harassment charge against a doctor that was providing care for me. And that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. And today I had a meeting after 6 weeks. This has been 6 weeks after I filed my grievance, that I finally got to have a dialogue with the hospital staff, all the administrative staff that does these investigations. And it's been quite a process. If you want to follow the process, go back and listen to the last 3 videos that I made. But last night I had the worst panic attack I've had in years, to the point where my heart was just pounding out of my chest, and I couldn't sleep very well because I knew that this phone call was happening today. And it's interesting because conceptually in my mind I know that it's not all that scary, in the sense that I'm speaking of something that happened to me. I'm bringing it to light. It's what needs to be done. But it boggles me how much anxiety it brings up to be brave and to shine a light on something that happened that was painful and traumatic. And it really just puts you through a lot, mentally, spiritually, and physically. But I say all that to say that I felt this huge relief after the conversation was over. And I also was hugely relieved because I really felt that the staff was listening and they were taking my concerns seriously, and they really are investigating the situation. They even asked me my opinion, which was really refreshing, and I gave it. So to keep a long story short, I just wanted to jump on here and encourage you guys. I think every day as an extra abled person, we face being treated differently. But I just want to encourage you, if you are being abused in any way, you need to speak up and be brave. And it's very difficult to do that because I think our society really teaches us to be compliant and to just be thankful for what we have and for what people do for us. But I don't think we're encouraged to speak up and to really be brave. And I think that this goes into all areas of our lives. Be brave if you're being mistreated at work or you're not being treated as an equal. Be brave if you're being mistreated in a partnership, by a lover, by a family member, by a caregiver. Do not allow yourself to be abused in this world, because your life and your heart is precious and you have a purpose, and you can't serve that purpose well if you're being victimized. So I think that's one way that we will change the system too, is by being brave enough to speak up when we're mistreated. And also speak up when you're being treated well. Say thank you. It's not that we need to say thank you for every little thing that people do that's nice. But I think gratitude goes a long way. I think if you are happy in a relationship, say thank you. If you are, if someone is being generous in your life and being helpful, then be grateful. Because when you find a kind soul, that's a gift and a treasure in this world. So either way, I guess I'm saying speak up. Speak up for the good, and speak up for the bad, and speak up for the terrifying things that we want so badly to stay silent, or we feel a hand over our mouth to stay silent. If you feel that it's important to speak up, then do it. Be brave. And believe me, your mind and your body might resist, and you may feel a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety, but push through it, because when you speak up, you actually make a difference for other extra abled people and just other people in general. Let's speak up for human rights, because that's how each of us individually creates a movement and makes a difference in this world. All right. Thanks, you guys. I'm glad I got to pop on here and talk with you today, and I will see you again in my next video.